Since my late teenage years, I've adored fighting games, and I've always loved creating, so I was sort of just hit me one day that I should try making one of these games myself. My name is Leonardo Lewis. I am an up-and-coming game developer who is trying to create my own game.
Tell me, your thought process behind how this whole screen works.
I was thinking about the category.
The name of my game is Patron's Gambit. It is a fighting game, which is a type of game in which two individual players choose a character from a roster, and then they go head-to-head in a two-dimensional battle space, and duke it out until one of them is declared the winner. The story for my game is still, in the works. It is very much early on. All I can really say about it is it is set in late 1600s France, and the plot revolves around the characters being involved in a tournament arc.
This is a different weapon that
Oh yes, we talked about this. Yeah, this will be. I think those are super interesting. Good that you've got them noted down.
When I was younger, I was going through some tough things, and during that period of time, video games were always there for me, to just sort of a safe space, escapism, and even a way to interact with other people. And I'm hoping by making this game that I can sort of spread that experience to other people who need it. I am currently attending the Academy of Interactive Entertainment, which is a university located in the city, where I am doing a game design course that involves a dual diploma in screen and media and information technology. The actual development has been going on since about very late 2019 to start of 2020 is when we started, and it's technically still in development as of today. In terms of how far along we are in development, we are extremely early. Most of the stuff that we need to have in the final game is only in conceptual stages, crucial mechanics and such. And in terms of actually having a physical game, we have a little blank man running around. The biggest struggle in making this game in terms of development has got to be the fact that most of our team aren't very experienced in their required jobs. For example, our programmer isn't very well versed in the programming language we're using. The people in our marketing team haven't really made a full-on trailer or anything for a game of this proportion. Our artists have only ever done minor commission work, that kind of thing. By taking this course, I will be able to learn the fundamentals required of a game designer in order to actually develop a game in a efficient manner that delivers my vision. It will also teach me how to manage a game studio from the business side of things. Even after my course and everything is all done and I've gotten a lot more skills, I foresee in the future that learning to get this game running well in an online environment, it could be a very difficult hurdle to overcome. It is an essential part of fighting games to get that working, but it's also probably one of the hardest things to accomplish. The next step after my studies are over is most likely going to be resuming full-time development of my game. My main goal is to bring a sort of joy that I had when I was a child to other people who need it. Regardless of age, they're able to experience it sort of the same thing I did in the same way. I mean, if it weren't for video games, I probably wouldn't have learned how to read until far later. These kinds of experiences have played in my life. It's something I want other people to experience.